Hey, what's going on, guys? It's ATL's Finest, and today I will be finally redoing my headliner because the last headliner didn't really last long because I didn't put on the strip, the both-sided tape right, or the extra glue that I added that I've said in another video, but not in that video. In this video, I'm just kind of going over my mistakes and people. I'm just kind of going over my mistakes I've made on the other video on the headliner, but I'm not going to be as specific as the other video where I detailed everything I did about that headliner. If you want to see how I really did this headliner, make sure to go check that out. But this headliner will be completely different from the other one. Hopefully I can make this happen, but I'm really trying to give it my own touch to this headliner. Alright guys, let's get to the video. First headliner here, I'm gonna be using this again because I do want this. I'm like, as you guys saw in the door panel video, I'm kind of doing a mix between the bandana material and this leather material. Alright guys, so like I said, if you want to see how to really do this headliner, make sure to check out the other video where I go really into detail on how to do this. Link to that on the description below. So this is literally gonna be the outside of the headliner. I'm literally just gonna cut it like that, like a square. Just gonna put the leathered frame on the hard top and glue that on first, and then get that rectangle and put it on top of the leathered frame inside the square, inside the frame, and glue it on. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but you guys will understand what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna make the little square that I said I was gonna do, and I'll be right back with you guys.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright guys, as you can see, there is the square I was talking about. It's a bit uneven because, as you can see, it's kind of crooked. You see, like, they're big, okay, and then they just kind of yeah, this side is a bit longer than that side by a little bit. I might have to cut it a little bit so it's a straight line. Be right back when I figure it out. Alright guys, so I have measured everything, and now it looks even better than the last time I showed you. So I have this piece right here that I outlined, and now I did the little corners because I want it to look like that. I don't want it to look too simple. But yeah guys, I'm gonna cut the shape out, and hopefully this aligns together. Alright guys, so here is the outer frame. I'm gonna line this up and put that one on top. Hey, what's going up guys? So I'm here back in my room. I brought the hardtop here, and I cut out the outline like I've told you guys, and it's looking pretty good, but there's just a lot of things I need to work on because it's gonna be quite of a challenge because the outer piece is so short, and it just really flexes because it's so flimsy. It's not one piece anymore, and I don't know how I'm gonna get the centerpiece to stay stable flush to the outer piece. Let me show you guys what I have so far, and I know it's short, the middle piece. Here is basically what I'm trying to do. You can see I'm short right there. I'm a bit too long over there, but I'm good right here. It doesn't bother me. Like I said, this is my old headliner. If you want to see how I really did this and everything that goes into this, make sure to check that video out. But let me figure out how I'm gonna do this and be right back with you guys to show you guys. Alright guys, so this is it. I took out these double-sided tapes. Didn't really help. Well, it did, but like I said, I used them wrong. I didn't leave the hardtop drawing for like a couple of hours or not even 30 minutes. So it's my fault, but I'd rather not have the double-sided tape for right now. They kind of did work. Probably the only thing that was holding up the most out of everything. So if you want to use it, go ahead, but you know, I fucked up once and I don't want to do it again, and I will use another method. So right now what I did is I cut out a big rectangle and put it on top of this and kind of just felt for it, and here is like the curve, and I kind of did an inch out and just traced it around and cut it out. So what I'm gonna do is take out the outer part of the headliner, and I will be putting the inner side of the hardtop headliner first, and then this part we're gonna start just applying this headliner glue and just give it a couple layers and let it, and basically do what the directions tell me to do. Like last time I didn't really read anything. Let me do that and I'll be right back with you guys.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Guys, so I outlined the inner part, as you can see, all around. Yeah, as you can see, last time I literally just sprayed it horribly. I mean, yeah, it's just really bad. So now what I'm gonna get is that glue and spray it out evenly. I might do 2 coats or just read the instructions right now of how many coats or whatever, but let me show you, and I'll be right back when the glue is on very nicely and I'm ready to put back the material. Alright guys, so it's drying up, as you can see. That's how I kept my hardtop like flat, because I have the roof racks right there. Just put that right there, and it's pretty stiff. Put a little fan right there. We'll put the window up after I end this mini clip. Alright guys, so I added another layer, and that's the last layer I'm gonna add, and I'm gonna just wait until it dries up. Got 2 fans running, and puts hella air freshener, so. And it's about to rain outside, that's why I'm doing this here. I recommend doing this outside though. I'm pretty sure this is really bad for your body. Alright guys, so I'm kind of fucked. Can't really see the fucking lines at all, so I'm gonna have to do this by eye. And hopefully this turns out well, because I'm kind of just scared of fucking up. Well, let's start putting the pieces back on. You don't know how to do anything DIY. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't Shut up. I'm a cosmetic.
Anywhere I would follow you.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
Alright, so now that the inner part is put in, I'm gonna be putting the outer part. So here it is. It's looking very nice. Oh man, this was quite a challenge, but it's starting to look pretty good. I need to do some adjustments on the sides and other stuff. Like I had too much on one side, so I had to cut it right there, but it kind of just transitions, so it's pretty good. So let me fix all the imperfections and I'll show you everything and the final product. Hey guys, so the sides are pretty flush, as you can see. Right now just because only part of this is really glued on, so this part is glued on and this side is just kind of, you know, just flappy open, and it's gonna hang when I put the hardtop back. So what I'm doing is, with the rest of the double-sided tape from the other headliner, which is right here, simple double-sided tape, I'm literally just taking putting the double-sided tape and putting it in the flappiest parts that I know that are gonna fall, especially in the corners. I'm gonna put one right here, you know, just right here where it's just really flappy. I've already put lots of them. I put 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, and it's not gonna be as flappy. It's still drying up, as you can see. I have to put pressure and stuff so it stays on, but I'm gonna do that all around and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so here's the final product. It's looking very nice, almost equal on all sides. It's looking very flush against everything. Right here everything's looking nice, but it's looking exactly how I imagined in my mind from the start. It used to be just be this material, but giving it that, it just gives it an extra touch, and it's gonna look very nice inside the car. Alright guys, well, I can't put it on right now. It's gonna have to pass like 5 hours or something. I really want it to dry. I don't want to, you know, mess it up or anything. I am literally just gonna leave this for the night and put it on tomorrow.
To create